What's up, everybody? Today what I'm going to be showing you guys is basically what I do when I spot check the animals and I clean their cages out. I only do this once a week because I have more than the average person does as far as ball pythons go. Or at least I'm going to assume that. Basically, you know, if you have one snake, you should probably do this more than once a week, but I only do it once a week. And basically what I do is I get in and see these water bowls. That's a big no-no. Shouldn't look like that. So what I do is I take out all the water bowls and I get a plastic trash bag like this, and I go in and I look for crap like that in that corner. So I scoop that out. I use a tissue or any kind of sanitizing wipe. I mean, not a sanitizing wipe. I use baby wipes. Sorry. It's kind of early. And there's my caramel girl. She's 600 and some grams now. And you know, in a second maybe I'll take all the snakes outside and you guys can check them out. But in the meantime, let me get all the bowls out and then I'll catch you guys in a minute. So hang on. Alright guys, so I'm outside now. I got the 8 water bowl dishes. I actually got the water bowl for the Savannah / Blackthroat enclosure. And here's my bag of collected fecal matter. And here's an update of the little Enchi girl if you guys wanted to check her out. She's had a few meals already. Let me adjust this. Oopsie. She's breathing real hard. But as promised, here are the rest of the snakes. I brought them out in here. And yeah, if you guys are wondering why not all the snakes are in here, some of you may or may not know I keep 8 snakes in one location and 4 in another location. These are the 8 snakes I keep in one location, including the Enchi girl. And here we have, well, I'll break them down for you right now. Hang on. Alright, so everybody with the exception of the little Enchi girl, she's too small to be around these big snakes. I put her back. So if I reach down, you guys can see the Super Pastel boy. And he's about close to 1,000 grams. The butter girl, she is just close to 1,300 grams. The spider girl, who is close to 16 now. And nobody wants to come out. Let me see if I can get the lemon blast out. Here's the lemon blast boy. He's about 900 grams. The caramel albino boy, he's going into shed right now, so he kind of looks almost typo. And the caramel girl, oh my goodness. Here's the caramel girl. Nope, I grabbed the boy again. Sorry. Here's the girl. Here's the caramel albino girl. And last but not least, we have the pastel boy. Here's the pastel boy. Not the best view of the snakes, I know, I understand. Let me see if I can get them in a little different lighting and try and get closer to them. Okay, this looks better. I got away from the sun's glare. Again, I've shown you guys all these snakes individually. The newest one is the Enchi girl. The snakes that are not shown here are the female Mojave, the female bumblebee, the female normal, and a male lesser. So yeah. Also, I want to be talking about something in a minute or two once I get all the bowls washed out and cleaned up. Oh, if you guys are wondering, what I do for the for the bowls is however much water you use to clean, I get a bucket. You want to use maybe about 5 to 10% of a bleach solution to water ratio. So, I mean, for instance, if you use 10 gallons of water, I'd use about a half a gallon of bleach, but obviously nobody's gonna use that much. I guess that was my best explanation of using the bleach to water ratio. So if you guys didn't quite understand that, I apologize. I'm a little tired. So yeah, I'm gonna clean these up, get them all rinsed up, dried out, throw the poop away, and put the snakes back, and then I'll talk to you guys about something in a minute. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just finished adding water to all the snakes. This is the Caramel Girl. As you can see, that corner no longer has poop in it. And so yeah, Caramel Girl, Butter Girl, clean water, Spider Girl, clean water, Enchi Girl, although she loves her little hide box, you can see part of her body sticking out. Caramel Boy, and there he is. He's the one in shed right now, so I'll leave him alone. Lemon Blast Boy, Super Pastel Boy, that's what a 1,000-gram Super Pastel looks like. That's the mean one, guys. Although he's not so mean anymore. And last but not least, we have the Pastel Boy. Oops. And that's it. I'll show you guys the monitors in a second. Alright guys, so here we are with the monitors. And they're both in their logs right now. Let me see. See? They got the black throat on top of the Savannah. I told you guys they get along. I'm not gonna put that back on them right now. So one of the last things I do before I add the water, here's the nice clean water. I'm gonna put a little more, but I add it once it's already inside, so I don't spill any. But what I do is I take my bottle of water and I just start spraying down. Basically, it just adds some humidity to their enclosure. It's really hot on this end, so it's good for them. Basically, I just spray it all down, and I'm not gonna sit here and do this the whole time. Spray them too. They don't really mind. Right on the black throat's nose. Spray the log. But yeah, this is the last thing I do for my animals. Spray them down, raise the humidity, and yeah. So in a second I'll be talking to you guys about something that's kind of important to me and important to the herping community. So yeah, stay tuned.